Hey everybody, this is Coco with Africa Pop Fitness. Oh my goodness, I know this is going to be random. Oh, thank you. Let me turn this off because I'm not working out right now. Random. So I did a wash and go. I always do my wash and go Sunday, and I was gonna redo this one, but I'll just let it. Um, I'll just keep it. I mean, it is what it is. This is one of my not as great wash and goes, but it's still a cool wash and go nonetheless. Working moms, we do what we got to do and we press forward. So anyway, um, I know I'm like 16 days. Well, I'm not 16 days late. Nigerians, we say Happy New Year until like December, but um, I will be talking about New Year's, not necessarily resolution, but goals that I have personally and family goals that we have for this new year. So I'm super excited because one of my goals I had for today, not necessarily for the year, is I filmed some workout videos, some pregnancy workout videos. So I'm super excited for y'all to see these videos. I know I got to edit. They're going to launch in February. So look out for that. I'm super excited. All you dancing mamas, all you pregnant dancing women who like to move and groove, this one is for you. So I'm super, super, super excited when that premieres sometime in February because editing is a beast. But let's get into the video. Ooh, I'm so pumped. Yes. So audio vision board. So last year I did a vision board and it was amazing how many things the seed was planted or the seed is I'm going to harvest the fruit, the crops this year. On my vision board, I had us growing our family by one more and hopefully being a ooh, I was about to say the sex. I'm gonna wait to reveal that information a little bit later. But we're going from a family of 3 to a family of 4, God willing, safe delivery, which is the number one goal continue to have a healthy pregnancy because even though I'm older in age, I had a whole bunch of complications with prior pregnancies. It's looking really good for this baby. Um, I go to a maternal fetal specialist, which is a high risk doctor, and she said I have been one of her best patients or less complicated patients. Let me put it that way. So I'm really excited for that news. I'm super amped that so far so good. So I will hopefully can do a short for the next um, appointment, which will be next week, which will be week 25, I believe. Yeah, week 25, 26. I get it mixed up, but I believe it's week 25. So I'll most definitely take y'all along the ride with me for that appointment. And so that is the first goal. A lot is going on. Ooh, I'm so greasy. A lot is going on with that goal because between my 4-year-old and this baby's movement, mama gets barely to no sleep. Last night, I woke up 3 times and it really just you know how it is when you have that small window to go back to sleep and then that's completely thrown out the window. So that is kind of what has been going on with me. I know it. Like if it's 2 in the morning and I can't go immediately back to sleep, I know I'm gonna be up for the next 3 to 4 hours. And then by the time it's time for me to get ready for work is when I'm sleepy and I gotta get ready for the day. It's horrible, it's terrible, but it is what it is. So that's on that. So the goal is healthy pregnancy. And we're going to get into having your best pregnancy bod ever. That will come up, and we're not talking about it today. I just want to kind of go and discuss this journey with you so that, in 2024, can you believe, God willing, we make it to see what all has been accomplished for 2023. So I'm just going over the major goals. But the first one, primary one, particularly since it's coming up early April, is to continue to have a healthy pregnancy and a healthy scheduled C-section. No complications, no, ooh, I gotta go to sleep because I'm gonna do a gentle C-section, which means that after they pull the baby out, clean the baby up, I can do skin to skin, which I was able to do with Kai, which is so exciting. But yes, we are going to, that is the goal. Healthy pregnancy and healthy delivery. The baby will stay earthside, God willing. Okay. So, goal number 2, I can't even remember. My mind is so, uh, yeah, new home. So me and my husband, because we still in a townhome, a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, and I used one of the bedrooms for the office. We have our room. Kai has his room. Baby girl, she's gonna be in the shoebox. I don't know what to tell you. No, she's not gonna be in the shoebox. But baby girl, well, and our room is pretty big. But of course, like I never thought that I wanted to be a homeowner. Honestly, that wasn't part of my dream at all until we had Kai. But my credit was so bad, and then I just thought like school loans, having a house, no possibility. I was just in that mindset of it's not even going to happen, and that's really a bad mindset to be in. But I was there. But thank God for God, because I'm no longer in that mindset. I am so, with this child in particular, and my husband was interested, like, 2021 in getting a house, but my stuff wasn't together, so that couldn't happen. But this year, I just thank God for having the skill of being patient and really thinking things out and working through things. That really has helped me to see what is possible, because mind limiting thoughts and beliefs really have a strong hold and can really um, stifle you. So now, I know we're going to have to work hard. We're going to have to cut. We're going to have to, find ways to make more money, which outside of my 9 to 5, I do Africa Pop. I'm still doing Africa Pop, popping with a bump, and I'll do it as long as I can. Adding additional classes to that, cutting, finding ways to save, finding ways to move money into money management accounts, so that we can get more return for our money. But I'm jumping ahead into wealth management. Let's stay at the house. Goal 2 is the home. So I'm personally working on my credit, because my husband, his credit is in the 790s to the 8s. His credit is really, really good. And he doesn't have that much debt. Me, not so much. So working on getting my credit, taking it step by step, learning so much about just credit history and the credit agencies and just what goes on behind it. So I'm super excited. At first, I was nervous and I felt defeated, because I am tracking my credit and it goes up, it goes down, and people are reporting and calling and all that stuff. But I know, with being equipped with the right information, that I can increase my credit score so that we can have a good rate in our house. You can always refinance later. Looking at a new build, but super, 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 super excited, because I know for our growing family that God's going to do for us. We do our work, what we are supposed to do, and God will do the rest. So I'm super excited, super excited, super excited to be new home, to get a new home. And for those who are on the path, please share with me your stories. Please share with me tips that help you. I follow, oh my gosh, I think her name is Shahida Hill. Oh, I feel so bad. But I'll probably like drop a video, because she goes live and she gives you really good information. But yes, so home, God willing, 2023. Oh, and Brand also in particular, because Kai's going to be starting school. He's going to be starting kindergarten. I cannot believe that I'm about to have a kindergartner in August. So, oh my gosh, my head is spinning, but I know God's in control. I'm writing out my goals. I'm writing out the things I'm supposed to work on. So it will be handled in Jesus' name. Amen. And then 3, wealth building. You know, I do not regret the journey that I have been on, because, you know, you think back and you're like, oh my gosh, I just wasted so much money. I spent so much money on clothes. I should have been, you know, going into stocks and then eventually, you know, paying down debt, getting into real estate, really doing wealth building activities that are over time. But it's never too late. It's never too late. And I wasn't really mentally prepared at that time, but I am now. So just looking at, you know, the stock market and different investment portfolios and my 401k and how to increase adding money into it, and really understanding the different types of 401ks, and looking into individuals who are experts in the fields and know about finance and know about wealth management and wealth building. Because, you know, and then also not spending so much time watching things that are not adding value. You know, we consume a lot of other people's drama, and that's fine time to time, but when it gets to overload, where it gets to, you know, you're not really focusing on goals, you don't see yourself personal growth, that's when you really have to, you know, invest in yourself and take a hard look at yourself, like, what am I doing? I need to, you know, do better. And so that is the path that I'm on. Okay. And part of that is credit. I mean, to be honest, credit only matters when you are trying to borrow. Well, not only, but primarily is when you want to need to borrow money for a car, a loan. It does affect your insurance rate. Some employers, it does affect you getting with some employers, but, well, let me not say it's not, it just depends in terms of an importance. And particularly if you can pay a lot of things in cash because you have so much money, I mean, hats off to you that you don't even have to borrow. But for most people, we do, but again, borrowing responsibly and borrowing with a plan. But yeah, just working on the credit, working on making sure that the credit is where it needs to be, because for a long time it wasn't. It still isn't, and I'm almost 40, and it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing having credit issues at almost 40, but it is what it is, and we're working to do better, and we're working to repair it, and that's what it is. Okay. What else? Ooh. Oh, of course, relationship with God, being more intentional of my faith and my walk, tithing, all of that. Because, and I'm gonna get into the story of how I had no faith getting pregnant. I had no, you know, it's like, have faith, girl, my faith was 50-50 at best. But God has just been so wonderful. And to live a life of, you know, to walk the narrow path. And it's hard because sometimes you want to curse people out. Sometimes you want to show people your butt. But as a believer, we are supposed to have grace, and we're supposed to show grace to others. But we're also supposed to live a life of a standard and set principles and goals. And that doesn't mean we're going to be perfect. No, but honestly, it's for our benefit, because God is God. I mean, God doesn't really need anything for us. We need from him, and we take from him all the time, but he is so loving to us. It's just, and I'll get into that, but, you know, reading more of my word, spending more time with God, not being so anxious, or giving my anxiety to him, you know, serving more, being a representative, showing my light to others. You know, let your light shine so they can know that you're his according to your works, all that good stuff. That is what I am working on and towards. What else? Oh, why is this? Let me click off this real quick. Those are it. I think I said 4, probably 5. Healthy pregnancy, delivery, one and the same. New home, wealth building, credit, closer relationship with God. Yeah, that is really it. I mean, I have, oh, excuse me, other auxiliary goals like this YouTube channel. I want to grow this YouTube channel. I want to be connected to other moms, want to help other moms or women considering being mothers the healthiest way to get to that goal and to continue to care for yourself through motherhood and wifehood, if that's a term, marriagehood, all the hoods. So that is the goal. So this is just a quick video to share what the goals are. We're going to deep dive into my pregnancy journey because I've been pregnant in my 30s 4 times, 2 live births, 1 infant death, 1 son that's still here, 1 miscarriage, and currently pregnant for the 4th time. So woo, that's a lot. So we're going to go through that in future videos. Being labor and delivery for 3 days, that is a story in itself, and it's a doozy. So hold on tight. But outside of that, I'm just such in a good mood, and it's so crazy because yesterday I was like, you do this, and I was gonna cry. But today I just have so much energy, and I'm just so thankful, and I'm such in a good mood. It's amazing. So thank you, everyone who is watching this video. I just pray for, you know, your heart's desires to come to fruition, that God will reveal to you whatever He has planned in store for you all. And let's just have a rockin' 2023. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.